Huh. I guess we're just gonna be going live on YouTube and Twitch. This should be interesting. I haven't done both Twitch and YouTube, so this is gonna be wild, I think. So I mean, since Twitch is kind of messing up their stuff, I kind of wanted to try both YouTube and Twitch, see how it's going. But we're gonna do some Shadows Remastered draft. This is probably one of my favorite draft set in a while. Probably Kamigawa was the next one before this. But let's see how this goes. Do I want to reset my avatar? Probably after the draft itself, but we'll see. I haven't really looked at the cards in this draft, so we're going in a little blind. Except for I played a hell of a lot of Shadows over Innistrad. Just the draft in itself. So let's see. Oh, this is new. Discard a card. Vampires you control get +1/+1 to end turn. Activate this only once per turn. Okay, so this is pretty good. Black-red aggro, if I remember right, was very aggressive. Mundane Maw. Emerge? Emerge is back? Maybe you cast a spell. Target. Okay, yeah. But we're going with the Condemned. So Vampire. It costs 2 less to cast if there are 4 more cards in your graveyard, so it's a 5 cost 4/5 flying. That's okay. Let's see what else we got. Deals 1 damage to any target. The Wolf is pretty decent. When it enters the battlefield, if there are 4 or more cards in your graveyard, create creatures with power can't be blocked. Rats. Combat your turn if you own and control Graft Rats. Midnight Scavenger. Okay. Turn a zombie. I guess we go for Dusk Feaster or Graft Rats. I actually kind of like the Graft Rats. Hey. Wait. Graft Rats and Midnight Scavenger. Okay. Human Rogue. We got a Zombie. Vampires. So this. We have a lot. We want to discard cards. So we want to try to grab Weirded Vampire. Try to grab that. Graft Harvester. Zombies you control have Menace. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Create a 2/2. Alchemist Greeting. 4 damage. Has Madness, though. That Madness. Borrowed Hostilities. Has Escalate. This is going to take a little bit for me to get back into the swing of things. I remember Blue-Black was probably the best. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Grotesque Manifestation. Remember that being good. Deadweight, I remember that being very good. Ravenous Bloodseeker. It's a 2 mana. It could turn into a 3/1 if you discard a card. Giving something first strike is very good. I want to have a vampire deck though. Human Rogue. Oh hey, Midnight Scavenger. Hey. Graft Rats and Midnight Scavenger. Here we go. When there's a battlefield, you may turn target creature with mana 3 left from your graveyard to your hand. Let's go with that. Let's have both for the meld. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +1/+1 and Menace. Menace is very good. And it turns a 2/1 and a 3/3 into a 5/6 with Menace and Haste. That's not bad at all. This seems fun. Man, I remember this set being so fun. Had Meld. They're bringing Emerge into this thing. I love these weird mechanics. The weird, creepy mechanics, and I also love the Eldritch sub-theme of this. Like weirded vampire with like the tentacle hands coming out of her back and body stitched horrors coming out. Blood from the veins is the finest vintage to accompany a feast of the mind. Okay. Ravenous Vampire. Hey. When deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. It's a 3. With Madness, it's 2 mana. So we're definitely grabbing that. Blood Mad Vampire. He's mad with blood. So this should be fun. I was gonna do D&D tonight, but my buds had other things, unfortunately. So we're streaming instead. Take that time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I remember Black Red being vampire heavy. But I do remember Midnight Hunt surprisingly had more vampires. Let's see, this is Flash and Merge. Borrowed Malevolence. Certain death to a target creature, its creature loses to. Alchemist Greeting is just so good. Something gets +2, +1/+1. Something gets -1/-1. We're going for the Alchemist Greeting. We have a whole bunch of discard outlets. And we want to get that madness going. So we'll stick to the madness. We'll go in mad up in here. So, but this should be fun. My hair is going past the frickin' mic. The headset. This always happens with me. This happens with people with big curly hair. Well, this should be fun. I'm excited to see this. A werewolf. Beginning of upkeep, if you know spells. Oh, this is the original werewolves. 1/1 that turns into a 2/2. Slug Horror. Ew. I think Borrowed Hostility is probably best here. Equip to discard a card to equip. I'm gonna go for Borrowed Hostility. Tormenting Voice. Vampiric Fury. Vampire creatures you control get +2/+0 on first strike. Let's pick the brain. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land and exile it. There are 4 or more in your graveyard. Search. Oh, okay, so it's a search the deck thing. We're going vampire heavy. Merciless Resolve. What's that? Additional cost. Sacrifice a creature or land. Draw 2. I like the Dusk Feaster. Ghouler's Apprentice. Exile from your graveyard. Create a 2/2 black zombie. Or sacrifices for 2 basic lands and put them. Actually, Haunted Fengraf is actually pretty good. I guess we'll go for Murderer's Axe. This is interesting. It's combining old Innistrad with old Innistrad. Okay, so let's see. Exile target opponent's life total with his toughness. Huh. That's interesting. Mockery of Nature, Necropod. We're going with the Tree of Perdition. target opponents. So we just make his life total 13. Hopefully get this guy's toughness to 20. If I'm just not allowed to touch him. This is gonna be interesting. Kind of madness, vampire heavy deck. Vampires, you get +1/+1. Pretty much all my creatures are vampires at this point. Except for Midnight Scavenger and Graph Rats. Okay. Tagging creatures with a vampire, you can put a 1/1 counter on it. That's vampire heavy, which I like that. I think I might go for that. The Masquerade. Oh, wow. Nice reprint for this card. Drug Skull Captain. We're going for the Masquerade. This set seat looks sweet. It just reminds me of the old Innistrad sets, which I absolutely adored. Attacks each turn if able to 5/3 for... Well, Madness for 4 doesn't do anything. That's annoying. I guess we're gonna choose it, but it's 4 mana or 4 mana. So sacrifice to add 2 mana of any color. Draw a card. Tormenting Voice. Discard a card. I do have a lot of Madness cards, so we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do Tormenting Voice in this deck. Tormenting Voice seems very strong, especially with so much madness in this deck so far. And Delirium, we need 4 types. So we got creature, we have sorcery, we have an artifact, we have an enchantment, and we have an instant. Do we have a sorcery? Do we have a sorcery? We have a sorcery. Okay, we're good. What's this? Pyrehound. Whenever you cast instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on it. We are not very heavy into instants of sorceries. What's this? Target card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Blech. Thraben Inspector. Nice. None of these, so I'm just gonna hate draft. I mean, it loses its meaning when we don't play in the same pod. Oh hey, another Condemned. What other cards are there? Vampiric Fury. We're going for 2 Condemns. That seems real strong. Real damn strong. Okay, call the Bloodline. Discard a card, create a 1/1 black vampire. That's really good. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. We're definitely doing a Call the Bloodline. Another madness outlet. Also, late game, I just make 1/1s. And do I have to play as a sorcery? No, I don't. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Uncaged Fury is insane. Double Strike. Do I have any Tramplers? I have Menache. Drain someone for 3. Yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Nothing very good. I guess Alm the Veins. I guess not, because freaking wizards fucked it up. Rush of Adrenaline. Don't like it. Sanitarium Skeleton. Give something so I can madness, even if I don't really have anything else. Really good with Call of the Bloodline. Vampiric Fury. That's insane. Because it's vampire creatures I control. Jace? Really? That's my third pack. Frickin' Jace. I'm glad you got completed. Let's see what else we got. Zombie dog. We got another zombie. We got more zombies. Grotesque mutation. Borrowed hostility. 3 of them. None of this is good for me. Let's see. Dead weight, which is good. Certain death. Removal spell. Ooh. Insolent neonate. We're definitely going for some neonate action here. Alpha. If no spells were cast, it's a 3/2 that turns into a 4/3. Whenever a werewolf enters the battlefield, you may transform it. It's just not that good. Exile it. I guess it's good for madness, I guess. I could still use stuff from the graveyard. Can't believe I got a frickin' Jace. I want to use him. He's just not that good. And definitely not enough for double splashing blue. We'll definitely do Call the Bloodline again. And I think Vampire Berserker. Discard a card, give it flying. Yes, please. Olivia's Dragoon. This should be interesting. I don't know how this deck is going to play. But it seems strong. Masquerade, attacking creatures you control, have first strike. Just period. That's real good. Whenever Vampire deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. So all these 1/1s will have first strike. And if they hit, they get bigger. Masquerade's just good. I don't think this Tree of Perdition is all that good in this deck, to be frank. I think this might be the deck. I do have a lot of non-creature spells. A lot of combat tricks, really, to be honest. Delirium, it gets 1/1 and Minache. We got Axe, give something +2/+2. We got a whole bunch of Madness cards. I don't think we're going to have anything short for Madness. And ways to discard. Pretty much everything in my deck either discards or has Madness. Because what I can actually do is actually discard the Graph Rats, then bring it back to my hand with Midnight Scavengers. Arsonists. Just not good enough. Of course, I don't really know the power level of this set. It could just be absolutely busted. But I guess we're just going to have to see. I do like the Menace with the Masquerade. I actually have quite a bit of menace. That's madness. Madness. Creature without flying can't block. A lot of ways to give my boys first strike. But let's try it. Spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. Doing that. We don't need to make mischief up in here. Tormenting Voice is actually pretty good. We're gonna do one less swamp. We're gonna cut the Ghoul Caller's Apprentice. And then call that a deck. Call that a bunch of cards. Let's get mad up in here. We're getting mad. Getting angry. Hulk smash. Hulk is green though. We're going red Hulk here. Actually, Urabrask is actually kind of fitting. Okay, this is good. This is good. Going Sanitarium Skeleton right off the bat. We're going to go for Bloodseeker. Hopefully we get a land. Swinging for one. Go Bloodseeker. Actually, or do I want to go... We'll do Call the... No, we're not. We're going to go Bloodseeker. It is a way of... We can hit them if they don't block. Okay. Oh, you just investigate additional time. Okay. My turn. There's a land. Okay. So 3/3 or 4/1. We're gonna go to combat and swing with both. We are going to discard a card. We are going to discard Weirded Vampire. We are going to cast it. And hit you for 3. Nice, Captain. We got a Captain up in here. Okay, no land. Let's see. None of our boys... Well, we do want to swing here. Actually, we'll swing with both of these guys. Actually, we'll swing with all. Because I would like Sanitarium Skeleton to go to the graveyard. So let's go to combat. Swing with both. Okay. Discard Blood Mad Vampire. Cast Blood Mad Vampire. You take 4. Do Call the Bloodline. Okay. This is looking pretty good, actually. This deck is... It's running. Ooh, Skulk. When it enters the battlefield, target creature opponent controls does not untap. Doesn't tap a boy down. Okay. My turn. Oh, swinging for 2. Okay. Ooh. Olivia's Dragoon. Interesting. We're going to go to combat and swing with these two. Yeah, you kind of have to block him. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. Okay. You do get to investigate additional time. Let's play the Dragoon and pass. I don't like that he has 4 cards in his hand, to be honest. Really need that other enchantment. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 unless you discard a land. Untap 2 cards, then discard a card. Wow. That's a really powerful card. But now you can crack a clue. Can't. Oh, you're attacking? Okay, I'll discard a card. Discard Dusk Feaster. Give this boy flying. Block. Wow, another one. Neonate. Sanitarium Skeleton. Go Insolent Neonate. Pass. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be winning this one. I think he turned the corner pretty quickly. I didn't get any of my my cards, but there's still move to grow here. So we're going to discard and draw a land. Okay. Yep. Yep, you can investigate, sack that clue and draw. My turn. Another land. Pay 1. Discard. Make a 1/1. Then I'll pass. There's a couple things I could draw here that'll make this work. The thing is, he's not flooding the board. He's just increasing his hand size. I think he has a whole bunch more of those combat tricks. Oh, well. Yep, he's got Spirit Heavy deck. Spirits are powerful. So, let's see what he wants to do. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think we have a chance here, guys. Yeah, he's going to swing for 6. Discard a card. Condemned. No. We're conceding. Unfortunately, there is no way we're winning that one. He caught up too easily. Let's keep this going. We need to draw that in. I think we need to draw that enchantment relatively early. I think in limited, that is our best bet. Let's see. Graft Rats, we got Neonate, a Murderous Axe. Let's go Insolent Neonate. Okay. Swing for 1. Go Graft Rats. Pass. And pass. Oh, Westvale Abbey. Cathar. Okay. When it dies, put a 1/1 counter target creature control if the creature's human, put 2. That's pretty good, actually. So, we are going to go to combat here. And then we're going to play Murderous Axe, and pass. Okay. Intrepid Provisioners. Oh no, something has 4/4. You got it. Nice. So we are definitely pumping this boy up. Discard a card. Madness. Play it. Combat. Swing for 3. Give it a 1/1 counter and pass. Now he's a 4/4. With Minache and First Strike. But now if he doesn't... Oh, and he has Purge. Let's see. Do I want to discard a card? I think I'm actually good. Yeah. I don't have a way of madnessing anything out, so I think I'm fine. Okay, nice. So we are going to equip this onto here. And discard this. And trigger it. Cast it. 5/3. And pass. 5/3 is just a 5/3. But I do have the ability to give it double strike. And it has First Strike, which is nice. Creatures with power less than him can't block. And 6 mana transform it into... Oh. Well, that's just rude. Yep, you got it. Six. One more mana I can play my Dusk Feaster. Swing it. Please just... don't block. Oh, baby. You dead. Oh. Uncaged Fury. That'll do. That'll do. The little rat that could. We are gonna mulligan this. That's better. We'll put one Call of the Bloodlines at the bottom. We'll play the Neonate. And pass it over. Okay. Yeah, well, now we have YouTube too. It's so weird going live on YouTube. Okay, here we go. We have Vampiric Fury, give something First Strike. We have Call of the Bloodline that we can do. Oh, my turn, nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. Combat, swing for 1. Call the Bloodline. And end it. We need another swamp, to be honest. Conduit, this one way attacks, add a red. It's a 2/3. Swing for 1. It's an instant, so I can discard. Ooh, that is so good. That is so good. I can discard a card, give it Vampiric Fury. I want you to swing in, buddy. I want you to tap out and swing, to be honest. Though Black-Red does have a lot of combat tricks. So I think we're just going to take it here. If he's going to take his entire turn to transform him, that's fine with me. Oh. Create a 2/2 vampire with flying. Transform it. Activate only if you control 5 or more vampires. Whew, that's spicy. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball right there. Graft rats. Let's go to combat. Let's swing on in. Let's play Graft Rats. Pass. So if I do this, it's going to be 3, 6, 9. I kind of want to kill him out of nowhere, to be honest. I'm really wondering why he isn't transforming him, but okay. Yep. Discard a card. Let's see if I can actually take him by surprise here. Okay. He's going to tap him. If he transforms him... Let's see. Because if I... The thing is, I need to draw another land and another Vampiric Fury. We'll trigger. Discard Midnight Scavengers. Masquerade. No, that's really good. Yes, dead weight. Ugh. 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 I can't win this one. He has just the board control. He has picked off most of my creatures. I could swing in. He's not going to block. That's the issue. And I have no way of discarding during combat step to give my guys +1/+1. And he's just going to hit me so much harder on the backswing, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. A very aggressive vampire black-red deck. We have come up with a win. Damn it. This deck is not a good mulligan deck. I have to keep, unfortunately. Let's Haunted. We have no creatures. That is very, very bad. But we were not going to go down to 5. He's got a Bloodseeker. That's pretty good. Hey, that is a card. I mean, we'll play the Masquerade. We'll play the Masquerade, and then we'll play Gorgers. Then we have Borrowed Hostility and Vampiric Fury. Rogue Werewolf. Okay. Yeah, I will be taking 4. Insatiable Gorger. We got a 5/3. I'm assuming he has a lot of combat tricks. That's what my bet is. Madness. Ooh. That does not feel good. Does not feel good at all. Yep, taking 6. Grapple to get Alchemy Fire back to your hand. Ooh, that is a very good Oh, Pyrehound. Is it a creature card? Creature or land? Okay. But we need something other than combat tricks. We need a creature. Half our deck is creatures. Yep, you got a Pyrehound. Yep. This is gonna hurt. Like... Jeez, okay, that was a bad showing for our first draft. Very bad showing for our first draft. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're doing this. We're doing this. Ooh, what's this? Distended Mindbender. Whenever you cast this card, target opponent reveals their hand. They choose a non-land card of it, 3 or less, and a card 4 or greater. That player discards those cards. That is good. That is insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the main... Hey. Let's see. We got... Destroy target creature. Whenever another creature you control dies, give a 1/1 counter on this boy. And it dies, investigate. So I think we're going green-black. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter. I do like the advantage over the power, so we'll do that. I do like certain death, in a way. I just want to get a little cheaper, to be honest. So this would be 4 mana if I sack away Courier for Descended Mindbender. 4 mana, so it'd be the curve would be 3-drop Courier, 4-drop Mindbender. Sack the Courier, play him, investigate, and then have you discard 2 cards. One would cost 3 or less, and then one costs 4 or greater. That's insane. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Make 2 zombies. When he deals combat damage to investigate, beginning of each end step. If you can sacrifice 3 or more clues this turn, you may put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield. I like Grapple with the Past. Actually, I really like Grapple in the Past. Briar Bridge Control is good too, but that's more good in green-blue. Sacrifice this. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a 1/1 copy, except for it's a 1/1. I'll do Grapple. I like being able to bring back my Distended Mindbender. Of course, we're not married to this. could very easily change our mind if we want to go somewhere. But sacking is very much a green-blue thing. Captive, it's a mana dork that transforms. That's just pretty good. Zombies, you control a Menace. Exile target creature card from your graveyard, create a 2/2. That's okay. Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Ooh, that's really good. I like the Captive. I like the mana dork that transforms into a 4/6 mana dork. Even on a plane as dark as this one, nature will organize a defense against the unnatural. But it becomes the unnatural. You make no sense. You make no sense. Zilch. From the grave, let's see, we got put target creature card from your graveyard on the battlefield under your control. That creature is a black zombie. Okay, that's pretty good. Return target basic land card from your graveyard to your hand. This turns into... I guess Rise from the Grave's pretty okay. I want this to go back to my hand. Graveyard to your hand, then discard a card. There we go. We can continue this waltz. Gotta raise my seat a little bit. There we are. There we are. I do like advantage. I do like the value. A good courier travels fast and asks no questions. Graft Rats. It becomes a 2/2 as long as there are 4 more permanents. I think I might go for Graft Rats here. I mean, Dryad, the Death Touch is a nice touch. Though, I do need something with Reach, because there are a lot of flyers in this set. Let's see. Sacrifice creature, land, draw 2. Give something +2, +1/+1. Give something -1/-1. Bond. Let's go for Borrowed Malevolence. Okay. Give upkeep, so it's a 2/1 that turns into a 4/2. That is okay. Now that you sacrifice another permanent, put a 1/1 counter on it. That's good. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter. Let's go Unhallow. Bidding is pretty good. Soul Separator. It's a spirit. Create a black zombie with it. You know what? That's not bad. That's Grotesque Mutation. Bloodhounds. Another Dryad is nice. Wow. Okay. So for here, I'm going to go with Westvale Abbey, honestly. Accursed Witch. Your opponents cast the target Accursed Witch costs 1 less to cast. When it dies, return it to the battlefield transformed. It's a curse that drains people. We're going to go with the Cursed Witch here. That's a rough pick. Let's see. I mean, we don't have rats. Mildew. I'm going to go for the Scavengers, because that's just good no matter in this deck in general. Because that gets Courier, Bloodbriar, a Dryad. It's just good. We're only in pack 2, pick 3. So. Cursed Witch. Westvale Abbey is actually pretty good in this set. In this deck. You sack 5 creatures. I make creatures in this deck. And it becomes a 9/7 flying lifelink indestructible with haste. Seems pretty strong. Kind of hard to beat. God, I remember when that was in standard. How insane that was. Jesus Christ. Whenever an non-creature dies, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, create a 1/1. That is just good. Weirding Woods. No, we're doing this. Uvenwald Mysteries. Because we are definitely going to be... Things are going to be dying on our side of the field. Merciless Resolve. Flash and Reach. Hell yeah. It's a freaking spider that eats ghosts. Let's see. Sacrifice a creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh, that's just good. Indulgent Aristocrat. His lifelink too? That's insane! Ever After. Okay. Return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. Each one of them becomes a zombie. I mean, revive 2 dudes. Yeah. If only if it was an instant. That'd be kind of hilarious. Midnight Scavenger is just good in general. I don't think I need Soul Separator, honestly, in this deck. It gives me a flyer, but it's just... I mean, can I use it as an instant? It's 5 mana. Each creature that's a wolf or werewolf gets 1/1. I really don't have that many wolves in this deck. This is a dog. I was gonna say, if anything, I have more humans than anything. Horror! Yeah. I mean, creature for each creature in your graveyard. Eh. Aim High is pretty good. I do like the Sanitarium Skeleton. It's just a mana sink that keeps on coming back. Excuse me. It was a long freaking day today. Jesus Christ. Let's see. It has to be a zombie card. That's the only issue there. We need some more pricey stuff. Cards with big butts would be nice. Maybe something that likes to be sacrificed. One of the rats would be good. Pieces of the puzzle. That is... Crow of Dark Tidings is just not that good, unfortunately. So I don't need Wolfie boys. Corpse Trawler. That's kind of... Huh. Interesting. Jesus Scrutiny. Come on, we're almost there. Laboratory Brute. Okay, last pack. Outlaw. Werewolf. Werewolves that you control have Menache. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it enters from your graveyard or cast it from your graveyard, return it to the... I think I have one thing or two things. Let's go Prized Amalgam. I don't think we're going to pick it. Oh, what's this? Whenever it enters the battlefield with 5 1/1 counters, whenever you cast a spell, remove 1 and make a 2/2. That is good for this deck. But the bite? No, I'm gonna do the mob. Oh. Yes, please. Yes, I want to sacrifice things. Oh, hey. At the beginning of your opponent's upkeep, there are 4 more. No, we're gonna go rat. We're gonna do the rat pack. We definitely have stuff that we can remove from this deck. Bloodsworn, can't block. Eh. And it's also a creature. It doesn't have to be a non-creature, which is good. This, unfortunately, isn't all that good. I also kind of like that there's like 2 rares in a lot of these packs. New Scraff Mauve. Whenever you cast a spell, remove a 1/1 counter, make a 2/2. And there are a lot of ways that I can do double spells. Let's see. Obsessive Skinner enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on something at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. If there are 4 cards, put a 1/1 counter on something. Or I could do Vessel. Obsessive Skinner is just better. Okay, I think this is the deck. Because the thing is, if I do Ever After, bring back Mob and Pariah, sacrifice, and it has Madness too? Do you have anything that allows me to discard cards? I don't think I do. Oh. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. All creatures get -2, -2. Another courier. I don't really have a lot of tokens in this. I mean, I do have a lot of... I can do that. No, I'm going to go courier. Moon Mist. Explosive Apparatus. I think that might be our 41st card. I'm going to stick with the 40. Actually, no. Grapple is just a bad grotesque... A bad waltz for me. For me, specifically. Ghoul Razor, Rise in the Grave. We're definitely doing Westvale Abbey. Deadweight is also good. Now we're gonna do some Deadweight. Borrowed Malevolence. Actually, wait, no. Elite. Grotesque Mutation. Can I make room for the wolves? I don't think I can, honestly. I don't think Full Hounds are all that good. I think the wolves are just better here. What's this? When you cast a spell, target opponent loses 3 and you gain 3. Abundant Maul. I do like that card. Remove Mutation. Okay, here we go, boys. Include the Abbey. And I think we're good. Let's do this thing. Let's get our value train going. We're on the value train. The boys. Okay, okay. We got a very slow hand. I think we're fine. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, we got a Lone Rider. Let's go Courier. Nice. A Defender. Your upkeep Scry. That's really good. Let's go Hallowed. And pass. That's it turns into a 4/4 first strike trample and lifelink. Okay. That's if you gain 3 or more life this turn. Okay. Elder Deep Fiend. Interesting. You're gonna tap down my lands? That's fine. I'll flash in my Smiter. I remember making a deck out of this card. Pass. Play another creature, please. Okay. Block here. Nice. That hurt. Turns into a 4/4. I've got to decide. Mindbender. Sacrifice. Yep. Oh. That is just lands. Okay. Yeah. Yep, no blocks. Down to 10. Nice. Let's go for the Wolves. And pass. Land. Geist. Nice. Let's go for Pariah. Pass. Aura. Okay. Double block. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. Let's go land. Let's Uvenwald Mysteries. And pass. Faith Unbroken gives it +2/+2. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, that is rough. Okay. Well, let's sacrifice. Okay. We're down to 2, but that is fine. Okay, we got land. Let's waltz. Spinner and courier. Then discard unhollowed. Pass. Ooh, seriously? Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't tap me down, though. Cool. Doesn't tap. Swift Spinner. Block, block. Something dies. I investigate. Scavenger. Doesn't do anything. Let's discard to draw. Let's investigate to draw a card. Skinner. That doesn't do anything for me either. I think we lose here. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the flying. I was attempting to sack my board to have him sack his, but he had the exiling. From now on, what I need to do is have the board good for her and then drop her down. This is actually not bad. This is not bad of a hand. So, Indulgent. Don't you? Don't you? Ah! Rude. Nice. Hamlet Captain. Uvenwald Mysteries. Okay. Storms. That's Courier. Pass. Need me another land, if you would. I'm actually going to take it here. I'm not going to block. I'll take 4. No, he doesn't transform. Beginning your next main phase. Okay. He's just going to use his mana to transform. Sweet. Okay. Mindbender. Okay. So, Uncaged Fury and Certain Death are going to be our picks. I knew he had some kind of combat trick. Rise from the Grave. He can't really bring anything back. He can probably bring back the Conduit. But he also does not have access to black. So he's probably just going to swing with Conduit of Emrakul. The Mindbender kind of fucked with him. Yep. I'm definitely blocking. Cool. Investigate. Nice. Let's go Logger. And pass it off. Nice. Bombardment. I investigate. And pass. Mad Prophet. Oh, that's really good for you. Let's draw a card. Nice. Now we can Ever After next turn. Get Courier and a Mindbender back. Yeah, you got it. Actually, I'll do Midnight Scavenger. Bring Actually, let's go Indulgent Aristocrat to my hand. Cast Aristocrat. And pass. Because either way, of him dying or me sacking to the Abundant Maw, I can Ever After him back and bring another card to my hand. Nice. Cool. Let's go Abundant. Let's make it very abundant. Pay 2 mana for it. Investigate. Drain you for 3. Play a 6/4. Pass. And now I can investigate twice. Make 2 more boys. This value engine is turning. Discard draw. Okay. Nice. You got another 5/4. Okay. Let's investigate, or sack a clue to draw a card. Go to blocks. Block. Sacrifice. Put a 1/1 counter on him. Wait. Wait, no! Oh, I messed that. Oh, I done goofed there. Oops. Whatever. Ever after. Mindbender and Scavenger. Bring back Courier back to my hand. Yes. Captive. Pass. Yep. Yeah, this set's super freaking fun. Yep. Not gonna do anything. Yeah. Pariah. Trigger. Sacrifice, sacrifice, and sacrifice. Yep, you can discard a card and draw a card. Okay, transform. You have to sacrifice 3 creatures, please. Nice. Combat. Swing with Abundant Maw. Nice. Yeah, he's dead. I investigate. When it enters the battlefield, you may discard a land if you do. Okay, it's a 4/3. I don't care about that. Okay, pass over to you. Turns back into a what, a 5/4? With no Minaches? No Minaches to see. No Minache to see here. Bandit, okay. Okay, we are still going to sacrifice this to draw a card. Make a 1/1. Nice. Deadweight. Let's deadweight this boy. Then... Okay, he's just going to concede. Because I have so much left in the value engine against his deck. Okay. Let's keep this going. Pariah is so freaking good. I didn't know Uvenwald Mysteries was that good of a card either. Okay. This isn't a bad hand, actually. Okay. Sanitarium. We are definitely going to go for Captive. Yeah, no blocks. Spells you cast at target enchanted player cost 1. Interesting. Okay. Let's go Cursed Witch. And pass. Okay, each player discards and draws. Let us discard a swamp. Oh, madness, nice. You drain me for 3. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm blocking. Hell yeah, I'm blocking. Targeting you. That's this. That's 7 mana. So let's go for Courier. And then, actually, let's go for Logger as well. Drain you for 1 on your upkeep. We have a clock. Create 2 2/2s. Okay. Pass. Okay. Turns into a 4/2. Hom nom nom. Delicioso. Another Grift Rats, okay. Swift Spinner. Pass. If you're just gonna keep this going. I'll keep on draining you, I guess. I can transform this into a Uvenwald Abomination. So I'm good. Nice. Sacrifice, draw 2. Drain you for 1 more. And Accomplice. Transform. Okay, let's sacrifice. Play a Mindbender. On cast. He's just gonna concede. Good game. Okay. See, this is a little better. I guess the mid-range decks do a little better in this format, in the remastered format. There we go. Let's try that way. I guess I have to shrink this frickin' thing. Even though. Let's do it that way. Yeah, it just doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Okay. We have Captive into Bloodbriar. Hopefully we get a Swamp so we can play our Deadweights. Homunculus. Well, that thing's dying. Take inventory. Bloodbriar. Next turn we'll play Unhallowed. Is it permanent? It's a creature card. Unhallowed. Okay, just in case the Bloodbriar dies. -4 myself. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Fine with me. Okay. Okay. Captive. Go ahead. Take inventory. Okay. So turns him into a 4/3. Are you gonna keep on doing that? Drag under. Interesting. So now he's a 7/3. Jesus. Okay, so he's a 10/3. Holy guacamole. Yeah, so swing for 2. Let's Courier. And then we're not going to waltz here. Let's pass. Pour over the pages. Land. Do you have a... Can you make... Okay, you can't. Okay. Yep, take 4. So, we're definitely emerging this. Sacrifice. Swing in for 3. Land, okay. +3 +0, so 4. So he has to play 3 instants in this turn in order to win. Something on top that does not bode well. He has to play 3 instants. What's this? Instant card. Okay. Land, and then pour over the pages. Okay. And then Madness. Good game. Jesus. Jesus criminy, my friend. If only I had my removal spells. Because he only had that one creature. The blue-red creature, in order to make his deck good. Okay. This deck is super fun. It's a little slow, but is definitely the value engine that I made it out to be. Yeah, this is the deck. This is the hand. Indulgent Aristocrat. Pass. Grift Rats. Courier. No, all we need is a sack outlet. Or a reason to sack stuff. Deadweight. Okay, that's fine. Let's Graft Rats. Do you have another removal? Accomplice, okay. Let's go to combat, swinging for 2. Yeah, you block. Sweet. Let's do Courier. We're doing pretty good here. Okay. Foreign Investigate, so let's play Unhallowed. And then swing in for 3. He's tapped out, so only creatures in my graveyard. Bloodbriar. And Dragoon. Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going for Skinner. Add 1/1 counter to the Unhallowed. Then swing in for 3. And then pass. Okay, you have another accomplice. There's the land. Let's go. I can only kill 1. Let's go for the Scavenger. Is it 5 or 6? 5 creatures, okay. It's 5 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more land. So let's do the Indulgent Aristocrat. Then we're gonna pass here. Yep. Another creature would actually be very good. Okay, does it have... Okay. His Death Touch, okay. So let's go for Bloodbriar. And Indulgent Aristocrat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We need one more land. One land, and then we can flip over Westvale Abbey. Uvenwald Hydra. That's pretty good. Okay. Nice. Okay, so whenever another creature dies, this is 5 mana. I don't want to do it now. You know what? We're doing this. We're flipping. We're flipping. We're going for broke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shabam. I have an 8/10 and a 9/7 with lifelink. And haste. Nice reacher you got there, buddy. Well, actually, you have a card with flying too. Let's swing for 9. Put you down to 5, puts me up to 29. We have an 8/10 as well. Profane Prince. Good game. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, okay. I can fuck with this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Out of curiosity, I wonder if this is... Oh, so it does work. I do have YouTube. Nice. Yeah, this is a keep. I'm going second. I have an aristocrat and the skeleton boy. We are good. Ravenous Bloodseeker. Sanitarium Skeleton. And then I'm going to pass it over. If you swing here, I'm blocking with my skeleton. Okay, I was going to say, that was not going to be a good play if you did that. And I'm going to pass again. Red-white. Interesting. So red-white aggro deck is normally what it is. Okay. My turn. Nice. We're going to go for a Cursed Witch. Having that drain every turn, especially for against an aggro deck, is just really powerful. Pass. You can't attack with Bloodseeker. I'm going to block with the skeleton. He's have to discard a card to bring back my recurring card. That just seems real bad. Okay. Nice. Here... Let's go for Gavinion Hollowed. And then we're going to swing with our Witch. Yep, you can discard. Oh, nice. You got a 5-3? 5-3, nice. Okay. I'm going to block here. Nice. Okay. Tradesies for daisies. Cool. Curse you. I will be taking 7. That's fine. We will Uvenwald Mysteries here. And pass. Drain you for 1. Bandit. Okay. Nice. Okay. It does not have trample. Okay. Block here. Block here. Destroy a target blocking creature if that creatures that were blocked by that creature gain trample. Wow. Okay. Well, let's sack it. Wait. Destroy a target blocking creature. Creatures, yeah, wow. Let's sack it then. Your trample does not get through, my friend. Okay. So let's captive. And then pass. Drain you for 1. Okay. Let's sacrifice a clue. Draw a card. Nice. Go to blocks. Block here. Sack token. Make it a 3/3. Cool. You turned it into a 4/3. Okay. Let's Dryad here. Play land for turn. Let's waltz. Bring these boys back. Discard a card. Discard a skeleton. And then pass. Turn you back into a 3/2. Okay, so... okay, he is going to attack with everybody. So he has 1 card in hand. We are going to sack. Draw a card. Nice, by the way. We are going to go to blocks. Block here and block here. And then we're going to sacrifice the token to give myself +1/+1. Pouring Light, destroy target attacking or blocking creature power 3 or less. Well, I mean, I'll sack it in response. Make my creature grow! Okay. Here we are going to... Are we swinging yet? I don't think we're swinging yet. I think we're going to have to go for Midnight Scavenger. Bring back my Dryad. Yep. Play Dryad. Go to combat, swing for 4. Gain 4 life. Go up to 10 and pass it over to you. Now it's 11 all. And now we're slowly draining them and draining them of other resources every turn. Pass. Good game. Good game, my friend. Okay. We're on 4 wins. We're 4-2 right now. Let's hopefully make this, what, 6 wins, I think it is? Okay, let's do this. Kyo! Hi, Kyo. How you doing, buddy? I think we actually keep this hand. We have a Sanitarium Skeleton. We have Dead Weight. We do need land, though. Let's go Skeleton. We need a forest to be specific. We need some help with Uvenwald Mysteries. Hey, I need that card. Swamp. Swing in for 1. Pass. There we go. Much better. Okay. Guardian of Pilgrims. We need land. We're definitely giving that boy some dead weight and swinging for 1. We need land. We need some help here. We need some help here. Whatever. Toppelgeist. There we go. Still swinging for one. Uvenwald Mysteries. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Investigate, you gain 2 life. Ongoing investigations. Kind of insane. Holy crap. It's an uncommon. I guess Uvenwald Mysteries is an uncommon too. Okay, I'm taking 1 and you're investigating. The Dream is a land next turn, so we can... Well, we're going to swing, and then we're going to flash in Swift Spinner to take out his Toppelgeist. That's the hope, at least. I'm trying to remember, at least in the... I've only done 1 draft before this. How many counterspells I've seen? There's a lot of combat tricks, but I'm not really remembering a lot of counterspell. There's the 6 mana removal spell that I remember in black, but that's a sorcery. I don't think I remember any counterspells. That's weird. There has to be a counterspell in this set. I'm trying to see if I can play around it, but I don't think there's any other way. He taps out for fragment. Okay. Now, let's see. I'll play like I don't have it. Swing for 1. And then pass. Enters the battlefield, add 1 mana, lose a life. Beginning of your upkeep, if each player has 10 lesser life, 10 or less life, transform it. So he has to be below 10 as well. Let's see what he does. Because the Dream scenario right here, so whenever it attacks again, it becomes a 2/3. It's pretty good. Swing in, yes. Flash in Spinner. 2 mana counterspell. Don't counter it, please. Yeah, buddy. Block said Toppelgeist. Block said Toppelgeist. Scrutiny. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Here we're gonna go for a Cursed Witch. We have the reach. This becomes a 2/3. I want to block with the skeleton. But the reason I'm playing Witch here is so next turn I can play Mindbender and play that for 3 mana, I believe. If I draw a land next turn, I can play Mindbender and either Skinner or sack the clue to draw a card and make a 1/1. And this attaches to him, so I drain him 1 life every turn. Okay. So he pretty much will never be able to get this off. It'll just be a mana dork that drains him for 1 every time he uses it. Because that is kind of a weird trigger. Each player has to be below 10. Odric. Odric! That is spicy. Holy. Well, okay. I mean, we might as well Mindbender here. Sacrifice a Cursed Witch. Pay 3. See if I can discard that last card in his hand. Curse you. He does the Rattle Chains. Okay. Okay, I make a 5/5, and then I'm going to play with Dryad as well. We need to kill that Odric. Drain you for 1. He has 2 clues, which I do not like, but... Crap, he can swing with Odric now. I'm going to have to do Skinner, attach a 1/1 counter on the Swift Spinner here. Next turn, that's what I'm going to have to do. Really don't want to have to deal with this boy. Yeah, he draws a card. No, never one of his things, so he's probably going to swing with Odric. Just Odric this next turn. If he's smart. How many does he have? He has 3. He has instant, artifact, and creature. Yep, just Odric is what I assume. Oh, no. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. Let's go for Skinner. Put a 1/1 counter on Spinner. Go to combat. All your boys gain flying. Let's swing one with Mindbender. Oh, he takes it. Oh, that is risky. He's risking it for that biscuit. He's going to sack the clue. I guess he does have the ongoing investigation. He only has 1 activation from it, and he gains him 2 life. So this does net him 2 extra turns from the Infectious Curse. Yep, he also gets to investigate again. Opponent's turn, drain him from 1. I'm at 20, he's at 10. Now, all I need now... Whoo! Yeah, that's a thing. Oh boy. Flying and Vigilance. Luckily, no lifelink. None of his things have lifelink. Okay. Draw a card. Get a clue. Unholy. So we have that land. We might as well start draining him a little more. Let's go for Gavany Unhollowed. Swing with Dryad. He doesn't have a lifelinker. That is my saving grace here. He has no creatures in his graveyard. And I want him to kill my boys, because my boys, I can reoccur really easily. My boy has Death Touch. Kill him, please. Nice. Sure. Make my boy a 3/5. And I get a clue. Drain you for 1. You're at 9. Bruna. Bruna. Youch. Youchies. Yep. Swing with Bruna. Yep, I will be taking 5. When it dies, you draw a card. Okay. Let's sack to draw. That's not very good. But go to combat, swing with Skinner and Skeleton. Might as well. Let's drain you for some more life. Please kill them. If you would be so kind. Nice. Thank you. Trigger, trigger. Let me sack, draw a card. Land for turn, Macabre Waltz. Get Skinner and Dryad back to my hand. Discard Wolves. Yep, drain you for 1. Put you down to 17. Raven Inspector. What I need here, the thing is, even if I did get my big old flyer, he would sack Topplegeist, Cultist, and Inspector. But that would give me a 6/5 flyer, and I can throw down Skinner down in order to make him a 7/6 flyer. So I do have a way of getting out of this. I just need to draw the right cards. It's not the right cards. So let's sack a clue, draw a card. That's not what I want. But we can do this. Let's go to combat. Swing with all my tokens. Okay. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Dryad. Skinner. Make Skinner bigger. Now I have an 8/10. Just need to draw the right cards. I'm up to 13. So if I block here, I'll be taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That puts me down to 2. I have to say you're good. Okay. Yep. You draw a card. Mob. That's not that good. Okay. Go to combat. Swing, swing, and swing. Boom, boom, boom. My Skinner dies. Cool, cool, cool. Trigger, you draw a card. You're at 12 cards left in your deck. And you're still at 3 there. So let's Ever After. Bring back Skinner and Dryad. Trigger on Skinner, bring Spinner back up to a 5/6, and then pass. Yep, he's got it. Unless 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, you got it. I had a couple outs. I just need to remove that Bruna. Oh, or Odric. Odric and Bruna are a brutal combination. Okay, let's keep this ball rolling. We did 4 wins. Ugh. I really want to play more of a white heavy deck. White is super fun in this set. Blue in general is super fun. Blue-black, I think, is probably my favorite. Actually, I believe that's... Oh, what's this? 3 mana, enters the battlefield with 1 counter for each zombie card in your graveyard. When you cast a zombie spell, create a tap 2/2 zombie. That is good. So we are making a zombie deck. We are zombies all the way. We're blue-black zombies. That is the deck we're going for. Diregraph Colossus. That is a thing, isn't it? Should be fun. Should be real fun. What's this? Madness. Avacyn's Judgment deals 2 damage divided as you choose among any targets. If this is Madness, it becomes X. Let's see. Drag Under. That is just a good card. If it's human, gains life link. We're going for Drag Under. I do have to use a restroom, so this draft better be quick. This should be fun. It should be real fun. I do want a little more of an upbeat. I wonder if there is... Layout editor. Let's see what we got here. This can be a zombie. Become spirits. Convolute. So here's the counterspell I was talking about. I knew there was one. We're definitely going to go for Ghoul Razor. And what we're going to do is we are going to choose a card, not pick it, and I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to run real quick to the restroom when I get the next pick. When I get the next pack. I should be quick. So I'm going to take this off preemptively. And I'm going to wait till the next pack rolls our way. Come on, next pack. 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 And pack. And pack. Pack's not coming. Why isn't this pack? There it is. Fevered Visions. Man, I remember that card being so good. Geist, other spirits, gain power. Zombie Horror. Yep, we're doing that one. I'll be right back. Just in time, ironically. Okay, let's see. We got Elite. For each creature in my graveyard, he gains +1/+1. That might be the pick. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Elite. An Angel. You're new. But we're gonna do Certain Death. We must know Certain Death. Biting Rain is interesting. But I think Macabre Waltz might be the pick, or Soul Separator. I don't want to exile something from the graveyard. Some spirits cling to one person, feasting on the growing fear until the final moment of all-consuming terror. Spoopy. Whenever it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. We of each opponent's upkeep. There are 4 more. That player mills 3. So wait. Each opponent mills. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, there are 4 more in your graveyard. You mill as well. Convolute is also a possible pick. You know what? Let's get Manic up in here. Resolve might be a possible option. Sure. They're very bomby cards in this set, it seems like, that you need removal spell. And I like Certain Death as an option. The 6-mana removal spell is always an option in my book. Let's grotesque mutation, please. Got Drag Hunter. Got Laboratory Brute that we mill cards. And that's good for Macabre Waltz. And Ghoul Razor. I don't like the constant mill, unfortunately. The Spirit. Let's do Crow Dark Tidings. Is it 2/1? I don't like that. Don't like it one bit. Field Creeper. Ooh, what's this? Beginning of your upkeep. You may discard all the cards in your hand. If you do, draw that many cards. Skulk. Creature with Skulk can't be blocked with a creature with greater power. Interesting. We also have Unhallowed, a Skeleton, Jace's Scrutiny, which I've seen too many times in this game so far. We're doing Forgotten Creation. It's not that spectacular. Oh, we got the Mindbender. We got the Mindbender. Discard a card, sacrifice a creature. 2 creatures get minus 13, minus 13. We're doing the Descended Mindbender. Descended Mindbender is so freaking good. Literally had someone concede just because I played the Mindbender. Oh, baby. Hi, how you doing, buddy? That's a big boy. Has hexproof as long as the end of the battlefield is turned. That's very meh. I mean, Decimator of Provinces? No, Drazi Boar. Each player loses a life. Comes a 1/4 with Death Touch. I'm gonna put the provinces in the sideboard. Let's see, human rogue that turns into a human wizard. A lot of blue. Imprisoned in the moon. I think imprisoned, enchanted creature, it becomes a colorless land. Yeah, I like imprisoned. Here... I could just go imprisoned again. Yeah, we're gonna have to go the removal. We're going with the removal on this one. Zombies you control have Minache. I do love that. Yeah, we're going with the zombie tribal card. Especially with the Elite, the Diregraph Colossus. We're going for zombie tribal, pretty much. Here... I mean, the Hippogriff is pretty good. You cast a spell, draw a card, becomes a 3/4. Convolute is also good. I think I'm going to go for the Griff. Yeah. It's not a zombie, but... Exile creature cards from your graveyard to make more zombies. I think we do need some sort of flying card in this set, in this deck. We do have some disruption. We do have some mill. We do have some recursion. Sigarda's Aid. That's kind of hilarious. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield. It's a spirit gains a 1/1 counter. I guess Jace's Scrutiny. Eldrazi Leech. This is a skeleton, not a zombie. As much as I would love to play it, it's not a zombie. We only want zombies in here. Like this. This is a zombie. It's not a good zombie, but it's a zombie. Do I have any madness cards? I don't think so. Opponent mills 3. If I have Delirium, we mill them some more. I'm not sure if this is good. I'm not really sure if this is any good or not. Here, I mean, it's a crabby boy that gains hexproof, which is not that good. Spirit, it doesn't even tap things down. Other spirits get +1 power. I guess Rise from the Grave is the best here. It might not make the deck. X's on the cards in your graveyard. prowess. Interesting. No, we're going for... Oh, did I get alms? Sure. I'll have another certain death. And when I get to that point, I'm just pinging things, killing things off. Laboratory brute. More brutes. Brutes for you. Let's see, Liliana. I mean, the best creatures I have right now are 3 or less. So I think we actually just play the Midnight Scavenger. We do, yeah, I think we do that. I think we actually just pick the Scavengers here. We do not have any rats, so we're not going to flip it into. We're not going to merge it. We just kind of need some help. We need some zombie help. That's not zombie help. What's this though? A plant skeleton. That's not even a zombie. I guess we choose more removal for Imprison in the Moon. Kind of wish we had more, like, just more tribal cards right now. We do not have that many zombies. Mockery of Nature. Human Wizard. I guess Ghoul Razor. 2/2 that brings another zombie to the hand. The biggest thing is this is a frickin' sorcery, not an instant. Deadweight. We have the rats, I guess. Scourge Wolf. I guess we choose the rats. It's an Eldrazi horror. Not even a zombie Eldrazi horror. We're picking at scraps here for like our last bit of this deck. This deck was not very fruitful. We're playing some sort of zombie build here. Let's see. Zombie horror. Here we go. Oh, it's one of those Stitch Wings. Is it worth it? I think we do have to play it though. Discard 2 cards, return it from the graveyard up to the graveyard tapped. It's a 5 mana for a 3/4 flyer. That's just okay. Ooh, yeah, another Diregraph Colossus. That is good. Here, another creature deals combat. I think we pick the Haunted. Yeah. Put that on the board. I don't think we need Counterspell. I think we're good. Counterspell would be the pick. I think we remove one of our kill spells. I don't think we go for Jace's Scrutiny. We don't need that. Because we have enough for removal spell, I think. Removal spells. We're picking at scraps. Let's see. Drag under. Let's remove one Imprison the Moon and do a... We just need a beefy zombie. That's the issue. And honestly, I didn't really see that many zombies. Convolute, Geist, Imprisoned, Alms, Crow, Dark Tardings. We're looking for our 23rd card, in all honesty. I want a creature. I guess we go for Laboratory Brute, unfortunately. 3 mana, 4 mana for a 3/3. And I mill 4. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, my friends. We're keeping this strong, though. We're keeping it strong. Okay. We need swamps to win this game. Oof. Veteran Cathar. Two mana, 2/2. And a bandit. That's really good. Oof. Jesus criminy. Yep. It's not looking good for the pro tag. Oof, oof. Down to 9. No, yeah, I keep on drawing lands. There's no way. I need to get one of the Colossuses in my beginning hand. Then I need a swamp. That was the issue with my first hand, is that I didn't have a swamp. It was all blue lands in all black hand. Just wasn't going to work out very well, in all honesty. But we're still good. We are still good. Okay, this isn't as bad. I have something to do on turn 3. He has an aggressor. Yep. Intruder. Yeah, he's got a curve. That's a really good curve, too. So I'm gonna probably imprison in the moon one of them. Probably the 2/2. Curve? Oh no, he's discarding. Madness. Oh, we are definitely imprisoning in the moon that. No ways I'm gonna let him swing with a 4/1 that gets bigger. Yeah. So imprison in the moon on your blood mad vampire. Your vampire is a land. And then next turn I'll play Brute. And hopefully recur something back with Ghoul Razor. Yep. Take 5. Yep. Laboratory Brute. Mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No creatures. Are you frickin' frockin'? Yep. We are killing his Minache. I guess we're gonna go here. Down to 2. 5 mana. No creatures. I can do this, and then he's going to discard, and he has Menace, so he just wins. Oh, oof. This deck is just no good. This deck is just not good. Okay. Yeah, we're resigning. This deck is just no good. Okay. Clean palette. Fresh palette. Just clean slate. Sucks to suck. Right now, that last deck sucked. Okay. Table ready. Let's do this. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for a good rare. Spirit. I've wanted to play the Spirit deck, so we're going with Spirits. We're being spirited away. We are blue-white spirits. Or at least this will be open. The Spirit deck is very powerful. We need a little captain action here. That's hopefully what we will be past. Let's see what we get, though. I'm not married to my first pick. That's what I did last draft, and I got screwed. Non-token creatures gain +1/+1 in menace. This is just good. Like, that is in this... Like, always watching is incredibly good. A Mausoleum Wanderer into an always watching. And also, Spirits is very tempo heavy. And so having that... What is this? Whew. That's good. Human Scout. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library and may reveal a human. Put them in your hand. Spirit. Return target spirit you control to its owner's hands. It's a 3-mana 2/2 flyer. Or Apothecary Geist. This is okay. Let's go for the Geist, the 2/3 flyer. This is uncommon. This is a. We'll go for Spectral Shepherd actually. Bouncing spirits to the hand is actually pretty decent. Avoids removal, and is it another or just any spirit? Target spirit, so it counts itself too. What's this? Seasons Pass. This is such a good card. Evasive Surgery, counter target sorcery spell. Look for all copies and remove them. Fiend Binder. Target Fiend Binder, tap target creature. Drag under. We're going to go with the Geist, which we didn't get last pack. Okay. Here is another Shepherd. Battleground Geist gives spirits a little more power. Let's go for Tattered Haunter. Zombie Horror. This is okay. I think we get the Convolute. I'm not sure if Battleground Geist is all that good. You know what? Let's do it. We can always... Fogwalker. Yeah. We're definitely doing Fogwalker. Lupine Prototype. It's just such a funny card. Another Fogwalker is good. Keep their 3 or more instant sorcerers in your graveyard. Transform it into a 3/4 prowess. Eldrazi Homunculus. Here we're going to Jace's Scrutiny. We are going to play a little tempo game here. Blue-white seems to be pretty open, to be honest. We're getting some pretty good cards here. And in this set, there's not many things that could remove enchantments. So we're sitting pretty good with the always watching, making sure our spirits are nice and big, which actually is really good for Mausoleum Wanderer. Mausoleum Wanderer, I can counter something by sacrificing it, where X is the creature's power if they don't pay X or less. If they don't pay X. Is it just anything, or is it instant or sorcery specifically? Instant or sorcery spell. Manic Scribe. Human Cleric. Tap target non-human. I'm going to take inventory. Just in case. Who knows? I might get more than one take inventory. Ooh. We're definitely doing another Apothecary Geist. I like gaining life. We'll get a little bounce spell action here. Drownyard Explorers is just okay. Convolute, sure. Part of the tempo game. Rattle Chains would be really good here. Again, a captain would be spectacular. Oh hey! Another Geist. Subjugator Angel. Enters the battlefield, tap all creatures your opponent controls. Oof, that's good. Can't believe this isn't uncommon. We're definitely doing Mausoleum Wanderer, though. We're doing a second one. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, Gia and Geralf. It's very zombie heavy. Borrowed Grace. Mantle. I gotta take inventory. Angelic Purge. Sacrifice a permanent, exile target art creature. It's a sorcery I don't like. Let's take the take inventory. What's this? It's a 1/1 that turns into a 2/3. Purge. Deny existence to counter a creature spell that creature exile it. I think we go for Town Gossipmonger. It is only a 1-mana 1/1 human, but the aggressiveness of turning it into a 2/3, tap an untapped creature you control and transform it. That's pretty easy to do. Bedlam Reveler. That's really good. We're going to choose Fogwalker. That tempo. And actually, funny thing, here, when it dies, return to the battlefield it turns into equipment. We're going to go for Stormrider Spirit. If I can block, bounce with Shepherd, then play that creature that it blocked, doesn't untap. That's actually really good. Holy crap. And it's only 2 mana to bounce it. That is not bad. Spirit Cleric. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1. It's a 2-mana 2/2. Does not fly. When a creature transforms, it transforms. I do not have that much transformation. Only one card. Let's pour over some pages. Spontaneous mutation. Let's get a little removal for Imprison the Moon. Oh, poor Tamio. She's been used too many times. But we're just waiting on the last couple cards. Here. Five mana into a 3/4 lifelinker. Meh. Yeah, we have a spirit. It's a defender though. We have a lot of 3-drops anyways. Let's see what their last pack gives us. A blue. Let's see. Wharf Infiltrator. It's a human horror with Skulk. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. If you discard a card, a creature card, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 3/2. That's pretty good, actually. Let's see what else we have. We have Puncturing Light. I mean, this is a card. Pretty decent one, too. Wharf Infiltrator. Oh. Okay. Oh, that is very good. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the pick. We need more of you. Nebelgast Herald. Oh, okay. Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, that player exiles a top card of their library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Yeah, sure. We'll take the Mind Dilation. Here it's another spirit. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control gain +0/+1. With Flash, actually. That's pretty good. We'll pick the Shieldmate. Here. Nothing good. We'll take another Imprison. Counter target spell, investigate 3 times. The Lupin prototype. Oh, that card cracks me up so much. I don't know why. Confirm suspicion. Let's actually take that over, pour over pages. What do you want? But after this draft, I think I'm going to call it. We're going to play a couple rounds. Everyone has something to hide. And for you, it's being a vampire, apparently. For some customers, the old apothecary shop still opens its doors. Piece of the puzzle. 2 instant sorceries from them in the hand, the rest of the graveyard. Nope. No thank you. Yeah, that's actually pretty good still. Yeah. We will take out Imprison the Moon. Don't need that. Let's see. I guess another battleground. I just want a cheap spirit. That's not a cheap spirit. Geist of the Archives, I guess, would be the cheapest. But it is... It's just not that good. Okay. We're still in a pretty good spot. So I think Geist, and then I will put back Jason's Scrutiny. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's keep this ball a-rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Okay. Not bad hand, actually. Got Wharf Infiltrator. Always watching, which gives them Vigilance. If we draw another Plains, we'll be good. Convolute for the tempo play. We got this to gain some life. If we play it after this, it becomes a 3/4 Flying Vigilance. Vigilance, I guess. Keep. Oh, he mulled. Boom. I said boom. There we go. There. I love our little boys. He's so cool. Did change it back, right? Okay, yeah, I did. I did. Just making sure. Okay, Wharf Infiltrator. A Priest. He is a human horror, technically. Okay. Let's always watching. Swing for 2. Take 2. Trigger, draw, and discard a Plains. Dauntless Cathar. Okay. Gonna attack with the Recruiter. Nice. Okay. Blue. Let's swing first. See what he does. Yes, I do. Yep. Let's discard you. Geist. Tap down, okay. Yeah, I'm blocking. Yep, you make a spirit. Okay. Combat, swing for 3 in the air. Play another Geist. Pass it to you. You got a Cultivator. And a Dryad, nice. Yup. Okay. Combat. You tap one down. I still swing with the other. Let's go for Fogwalker. Keep that boy tapped, please. And I have Convolute. Convolute. Keep that tempo going, baby. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I'll take one. Down to 20. Here, let's do this, and then swing with the team. Yep. Sweet. Do I don't want him to get more creatures, so I'm actually gonna keep Confirm Suspicion up, I believe. Actually, you know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna do this, and then I will block and bounce the Fogwalker to my hand, just in case. Or if he has some sort of removal spell, I can bounce this back to my hand. Or bounce a spirit back to my hand. I just don't know what he... Okay, he just concedes. Sweet. Blue-white spirits, my friends. Powerful as hell. Always watching. Incredibly good. Okay. Let's keep this ball rolling. It's a good deck. It's a pretty decent deck. I say so myself. Okay, let's see. Got 3 mana. Got Murderous Wanderer, Mausoleum Wanderer. We got Geist. We're going second, which not a huge fan of, but I will live. Oh, we got the Fogwalker for turn 2. Okay. So we do have a curve. Ah, Fury Blade Vampire. Nice. Fog Walker. So, I'm sorry. Your friend, hey, you can't untap. And I'll swing for 2. Then at the beginning of your combat, you may discard a card. If you do, he becomes a 4/2. Okay. Nope. Okay. Sweet. Oh, baby, a triple. Always watching. Okay. Sweet. I'm enjoying this. Because next turn we're going to go for Herald. Actually, it has Flash, so I can swing... Actually, no. I don't really have a reason to not do that. This bounces. Let's go Geist of the Archives. Make my creature grow. It's not looking really good for him, to be honest. Because this, I can bounce it back to his hand, hit him for 4 more. For any instant or sorcery, I can just sack and make it useless. Huh. I mean, that's fine. Bottom. That's not bad, but we need lands. I'll swing for 2. Pass. Target creature. Okay. You have a 3/2. Herald. Let's tap that boy down, please. Concedes. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in that match. Blue-white spirits, my friends. Blue-white spirits. Funny thing is, we do have some endgame power, too. With the mythic enchantment that we got before. We just haven't been able to see... We haven't even seen it. Okay, we have... Go first. We need some white. But this isn't bad. We're going first. We got 2 Fogwalkers. Puncturing Light. Topplegeist. I'm sorry, your Topplegeist cannot untap. We do need a land. Obsessive Skinner. Bring Topplegeist stronger. White. That's not a white. But that is fine. I'm actually just gonna pass block so I don't take more damage. Have it up for Convolute next turn. Yep, I am taking 2. Land and ugh. I mean, yes, I will still counter it, but I don't like it. That is not a land, but still pretty good. I'll swing for 1, and I'll pass. Before combat, let's Herald. Tap down your Topplegeist. Next turn, Fogwalker. Make sure it doesn't untap. He's probably just gonna... Oh, he's gonna Guardian. Discard a land card if you do make a 2/2. Yep, he makes a 2/2. Hey, it's that enchantment I was talking about before. Yeah. So, Fogwalker. Let's tap you down. Make sure you do not untap. Oh, I did the opposite. No, whatever. Swing for 2. Should have made you not be able to tap and tap you down. Doesn't really matter, honestly. I think we might lose this one just because we're kind of mana screwed. Yeah, I'll take 6. And land, please. That's a lot of land. You got quite a bit of land. Not looking good. Is it other creatures? Choose a human, goes in your hand. Another, yeah, we're just screwed. We are just screwed. Okay. We're still looking pretty good. There's a reason why we lost that. There's an expectation that sometimes we just might not draw the best hands. Welcome to Arena. Well, the shuffler fucks ya. Most often, it happens all the time. Okay, let's do this. We got blue, blue, white. We're looking good there. We got Gossip Monger, Shieldmate. We got our blue and our white. We're looking good. So let's Wanderer. We're the Wanderer. Yep. Combat, swing for 1. Play Gossip Monger. Swing for 2. Pass. Nice. Let's Shieldmate. Nice. Let's blue. Bounce you back to your hand, please. Combat, swing for 2. Pass. Tap. Geist of the Archives. Combat. Swing with the team. Cool. You got a paladin. That's 5. Actually, that is almost perfect. Let's swing. Next turn, we're going to do Mind's Dilation. Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn. Each turn. That's kind of insane. He has enough to give his boy double strike. Yeah. So, yeah, actually, I'll let it go. You got it, my dude. Yep. Scry. Let's do that. Okay. Let's Mind's Dilation. Pass. Land. Okay. Yeah, I'll block here. Yep, you gave him double strike. You gain 3. Yep. Are you just not gonna cast spells? Yeah, actually that's really good. Cool. Fogwalker. Make your boy not untap. Pass you. Nice. Let's Storm Rider Spirit. Trigger. Block. Block. I will be taking 4 here. Oh, no, he just doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Mind's Dilation trigger. Nice. I cast Briar Bridge Patrol. Nice. Scry, yes. On top. Go to combat, swing for 3 in the air. Pass. That's really good. Cool. Herald. Trigger. Yeah, Fogwalker will block. You got it. Put this at the bottom. Draw. Let's Fogwalker. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Tap this down. So if I swing here, that's 5, 8, 10. Puts him at 12. When it deals damage to one or more creatures. Let's swing in here. 3. You cannot on top. A mountain, nice. Okay. Okay. Upkeep. Put this at the bottom. Draw. And unfortunately, I just have to pass. He's just not playing cards. So if I do this... Darn it! I want him to play cards. Do that. Yep. Veteran Cathar. I do have removal. Like, somewhere in this deck, I have removal. And I'm scrying, I'm putting stuff to the bottom. Oh my lord. I don't have removal for Veteran Cathar. For a 2/2. Oh, that was frustrating. That was a flustering. Okay. Always watching, drag under. I think we're good. Nice. An aristocrat. Okay. Oh, he's doing a black-red. A black-red vampire deck. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So next turn, we're going to go for Gossip Monger. We're going to flash in Shieldmate. Okay. Land. Gossip Monger is a 2/2. No! Not returning the server. Not wait for server. Server, why? Server, why? There we go. And this is a sorcery I don't like. Why isn't that an instant? What would he have? What is 1 mana that is black-red? Are we frozen? I'm gonna try restarting it. Really hope that doesn't screw me over. Versus, okay. Don't screw up my turn, please. I was doing really good. Okay. Yeah, okay, end turn. Pass. Shieldmate. Double block. Sack for Aristocrat, maybe? Yep, cool. I am fine with that. Okay, land. We're just gonna swing for 5 here. And pass it over. You've got a vampire. Okay, end of your turn. Transform. And then play Storm Rider Spirit. Pass it over. Land. Bounce that boy back to your hand, please. Draw a card. Nice. Swing with the team. Double block here, I assume. If you don't block here, both will die. You can block and maybe sack Neonate. Okay, yeah. Okay, so kill Aristocrat. Trigger. Make my boy a 4/4. So you take 8. You're going to gain 2, so you're down to 11. then pass it off. We're going to keep confirm suspicion in our hand. He's probably just going to play the Blood Mad Vampire again. Mad Prophet, that's also good. Pass. Land. Combat. I mean, we're at 7 lands, so we're swinging with the team. Double block on the Rabble. Or block, sack of the Neonate. He has ways to discard 2 cards from his hand. Okay, yep, okay, that's fine. Let's go just for Fogwalker. For tap down, or I mean, Mad Prophet does not untap, so you can't use his ability. Okay, that makes it better for me. He does not untap. You need... Nope. Confirm suspicion, please. I will counter a target spell, investigate 3 times. Okay. Good game. Whew, mama. And on that note, I am going to stream again on Thursday. I'm going to call it a night. It's getting kind of late, and I am tired. We'll finish this draft and continue Shadows Remastered. I actually really like this set. So let's figure out who we want to raid. You know what? Let's raid our friend Lord Sorin. So we're going to do that. Lord X Sorin. Raid Lord X Sorin. And I hope you guys have a good night. See you guys on Thursday. Peace out. Oh. I have to log in? What do you mean I need to log in? I need to log in my Twitch. I'm streaming. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. This is weird. 511327. Are we good? Can I raid yet? Raid Lord X Sorin. See you guys.